One of my favorite sights is coming down 17 and seeing Binghamton over in the distance. It's always a very welcoming sight to me.
This is a community that I have learned to love for years. I travel quite a bit, particularly in this part of the country, and I can't wait to get back here. This is a place that I don't think many people realize is a wonderful place to live.
Well, I've been here 3 months now, and I absolutely love the community. To be in a place like Binghamton, it's a few minutes to work, and I live in a lovely house on the river. It's remarkable, and I really enjoyed that, to kind of capture some of my life back.
I grew up here, so I mean, there's that kind of impact of childhood. You know, it's always special where you grow up. Also, it's an unbelievably beautiful place, and economically, it's a great place to live. I mean, when I started this about 5 years ago, people thought I was crazy. Being an owner of a gallery is not something that I would even consider that I would be doing. It was supposed to be a venue to show my prints, but I decided that there was a lot of great artists out there that I came in contact with. What a great way to break up the monotony of just having my work.
I was struck by a lightning bolt. It just all added up to a good idea to me. We've converted the rescue mission into a mission for visual arts. Our mission is growth in Greater Binghamton through arts experience.
Where we're standing now almost is symbolic about what's going on. We have two rivers coming together here in the heart of the city, the Susquehanna and the Shenango. And what we're seeing is two dynamic groups, the business community and the arts community, coming together and having just magnificent results.
Well, I chose Binghamton because I've seen more opportunity than I have anywhere else. There's a lot of really beautiful buildings that are just waiting to be developed, and the prices are just excellent right now.
I think everything's in motion, and it started 5 or 6 years ago. Really started slowly, but it's really built up momentum.
Well, I purchased this whole block of buildings here on North Depot. We're going to have 21 residential lofts here and 6 to 8 retail spaces on the ground floor. So we're really trying to create a destination area here, and we're also basically trying to revitalize this entire neighborhood and rename it Depot, which is our version of Soho.
We want our own Soho with the Binghamton flavor to it. And the friendliness and the warmth of the people here will give you the best of the amenities from a large urban area with the quality of life that all of us enjoy here in Binghamton.
When you look at Soho, it's an exact model of what this is going on right now, an exact model, because nobody believed in Soho except the artists who didn't have money. And now look at it. The shops from Gucci to Godiva to Coach to all of those are down there. That I actually start to think that you will see those kind of entities come here.
There's projects that you can do here that you just wouldn't be able to do somewhere else without putting yourself at too much risk or just getting in over your head. But besides the prices, it's also just the bureaucracy that you don't have to deal with here in Binghamton. The people of the city and the administration are a lot more supportive of development projects here than you see in other cities.
Put a lot of effort in bringing rail service to the city of Binghamton. We're actually looking right now to renovate a new station, which is going to be very closely located to Mr. Meisel's projects.
I think Binghamton's going to get back to the thriving city that it was about 10, 15 years ago.
Now there are so many really good theater groups.
We have one of the strongest opera companies in America.
One of my first nights here, I went on an art walk.
We have the American Hockey League here, Mets AA team.
There's the symphony.
There's almost no crime whatsoever, and it's a very safe city.
We have a university that's developing into the #1 asset here.
We've got one of the oldest zoos in the U.S. With Jared Miller as the youngest zoo director in the nation.
All the other local arts organizations and theater organizations.
I mean, there's something all the time going on.
And it's really exciting because I'm getting artists from New York City who want to show up here, who believe in what's kind of going on here. They see 2,000 people come to an opening, which is even unheard of in New York City. To have people really hungry for your work and really excited to see it. They go back and they tell their friends, and that's how the whole thing spirals.
With all due respect to my sporting fans and friends, when you go to a sports event, where do you go? you go to the venue. When you go to the arts, you go out. We brought River Dance here last year. We had 11,000 people. If you couldn't get into restaurants, you couldn't get into bars, Little Venice had their single biggest week in the history of the restaurant. That speaks for itself. The arts provides a major economic impact for every community, and I think that's something we also take for granted.
I think you're going to see that downtown is going to be a 24-hour community. You're going to have a lot of residents living downtown. You're going to have a number of businesses that will be going into the evening, restaurants, taverns, coffee houses. The foundation stones are there.
Basically, without fail, when somebody had come into a depressed area of warehouses or in a specific city, and then revitalize it with living and working space and the arts, that without fail it has revitalized that area and sometimes the whole city.
You have all the different components: the loft living, which you're seeing now, the culture, which you're seeing now, the businesses who are feeling they have confidence in downtown, restaurants opening up, new shops opening up, and new money coming into the area. And that's really the key. It's not the recycled money here. You need private entities, small private entities, to come and start it.
This is Soho 20 or 30 years ago.
Hello, I'm Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton, and I'd like to tell you about some of the exciting things that are happening in downtown Binghamton. The city of Binghamton, where the scenic Shenango and Susquehanna rivers meet, is truly an artist's dream. This upstate New York gem is home to beautiful historic buildings with enormous loft spaces, a vibrant downtown business district overflowing with specialty shops, restaurants, and nightclubs, all for a fraction of the cost of doing business in Manhattan. And yet it's less than a 3-hour drive from Midtown. Many out-of-town artists and developers have made a conscious decision to make Binghamton their home. Numerous projects are now underway, turning downtown Binghamton into Little Soho. I encourage you to take a closer look at Binghamton and to take advantage of the revitalization of a true upstate New York gem.
And we have two rivers coming together here in the heart of the city. The business and the arts are coming together.
I've seen more opportunity than I have anywhere else.
Soho with the Binghamton
It's
flavor.
a renaissance of the city.
Foundation stones are there.
Everything's in motion.
It just all added up to a good idea.
Remember, Binghamton, it is a work of art.